Hey guys, it is time for lunch and launch. We are live here, guys. We are live and in person. We are live here. And look, like always, guys, I know it takes us a minute to get on. We're only streaming today on YouTube. I just want to make it simpler. So people that want to watch are just, we're all watching on one platform. So, guys, come on in. Y'all a little late. Y'all moving a little slow, but that's okay. So if you catch the replay, that's still good. What I really love for you guys to do is to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please pass this. I've been asking people, we're trying to reach a goal. We trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So I love for you guys, if you whether you catch the replay or you're live, I'd love for you to share, to like, and to subscribe. Again, we're pushing everybody to YouTube. We're not doing Instagram. We're not doing Facebook. We should all be on YouTube. So it'll be a little learning curve. It's going to take a minute, but I want to go ahead and get started, guys, because I'm committed to this 15 minutes of just giving you guys some information that's going to help you move through your week. So, guys, look, we're living in a season where, to be honest, everything is and everyone is rushing. We're rushing to build, rushing to scale. And trust me, everybody is rushing to keep up with AI. I mean, some people are just like, forget about it. It's just moving entirely too fast. But wisdom has never been rushed, guys. And in today's Lunch and Launch, I'm breaking down how to build with Noah's principle in the age of AI. Not from hustle, not from fear or burnout, but from clarity, order, and rest. So, look, guys, what this is not this is not an AI tutorial. This is a leadership conversion. So, in about 15 minutes, I'll show you how to use AI without losing your voice or your peace, how to build from the before the rain, not in panic when it starts, and how to create margin and structure and strategy so your life doesn't get consumed by what you're building, and how silence, wisdom, and discernment still matter, even with the smartest tools available, guys. So, if you are writing a book, you're building or scaling a business, you're launching a new nonprofit, or you want to scale your nonprofit, or trying to lead without burning out, this is for you, because I'm going to show you how AI can help you build the ark while still resting under the tree. And you guys know my story about being under the tree when I got the word, the Rhema word from God to launch deeper. So what I want to help you do is, again, we're using AI to help you build the ark while still resting under the tree. So let's start by the one that most of us know about is Chat GPT. We want to use Chat GPT for clarity, strategy, and first drafts. Now, how do most people use it? And typically, if you're using Chat GPT, you might not be using it the right way. Most people use it to get quick answers, random content, and surface level ideas. But how would Noah use Chat GPT? Noah would use Chat GPT to get instruction, guys, before action. So I want you guys to start looking at Chat G. Why am I getting tongue tied on that? Right? I want you guys to start using Chat to outline a book before writing a single chapter, map out your business or your nonprofit before spending a dime, guys. Before going out here and investing a whole lot of money, put it in Chat GPT and let it help you build your roadmap. a business for your business. Help it give you an outline, put in probable customers. That's the great thing that Chat GPT can be used for. So before you move, ask better questions. Now, this is the rest benefit that I have to put in here because we're leaning into rest and we're learning to use these tools to help build but still gain margin. Stop, look, you stop spinning, you stop overthinking, and you stop starting from scratch. You don't have to do that anymore, guys. Chat GPT can level you up where you don't have to go out here and do all this research and go on YouTube University to learn. You just put in what you need, not like you would use Google, but help me build a business plan. I want to grow and scale a business of $1 million before the end of this year. I need a strategy for that. I need a marketing plan for that. I need to know who are my ideal customers and what type of events or programs can I put together that can enhance this business that I'm looking to do. That's what you use Chat GPT for. When you want to Google, use Google. And I will tell you, Google has Gemini, and that's the place you want to go to get everyday information. Number two, guys, is Claude. Now, Claude is a genius for writing that sounds human, thoughtful, and soul led. Claude excels at long term writing, right? So, your long form writing, sermons, essays, frameworks, thought leadership that sounds like you, not a robot. Now, guys, I know you heard me say sermon, and everybody's going to pause with that. But let me say this. I'm not saying use Claude to just write your sermon, even though Claude could do that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is put your scripture, put your thesis, your antithesis, put your steps, put your 4 points in there, and let Claude build it out. Claude is great for long form writing, sermons, essays, framework, right? So, how are we going to use this? You want to use it to draft chapters, write your devotionals, put your teachings together, put together keynote talks. You can use Claude to rewrite content in warmer, more grounded tone. And you can use Claude to expand ideas without mental exhaustion. Guys, we're living in an age where you don't have to sit and think and try to do things from scratch anymore. That's what these tools are for. And Claude is great at writing. And the more information you put in Claude, the better and the more it sounds like you. So, how does this parallel with the Noah principle? Measurements matter. Claude helps you build with proportion and depth, not rush. Now, what's the rest benefit of using Claude? You don't have to force creativity, you collaborate with it. So, guys, let me tell you, all those people that are, like I said, writing sermons, writing essays, writing keynote speeches. You don't have to just sit there and start from scratch. You use tools like Claude. You put everything in there. You put your scriptures. You said, okay, I want to touch on this. And this is how I want to get people on the porch. And this is the story I want to tell. And then let Claude do the magic of pulling all of that together in probably about 5 minutes, guys. Okay, so number three, what do we want to use? Notion. Okay, it's Notion, Notion AI. Now, let me tell you what Notion is good for. It's good for organizing your art, right? Because God told us what this year? Build. It's in your hands. I'm giving you a mandate to build, right? Build before the storm, build before the rain. Notion AI helps you organize what's in the ark. Now, this is where builders get peace, guys, because Notion AI, it stores your books, like If you are starting a book, you can store the information in Notion AI, your business plan, your nonprofit ideas. You can put all of those teachings in one place where you turn messy notes into structured systems. So no more, I know us, we have all kinds of paper and we're writing notes and ideas. Well, now you can store all of those notes, all of those ideas in one place, and Notion will organize it. Let me tell you, chaos steals rest. When we're all over the place, when we're looking for this, when we're trying to find this, oh, where do I go to find this information? What is the law that's going to help me with this, with my nonprofit? So if I write a book, how do I go and get it published? All of these things, guys, these tools, Chat GPT, Notion, guys, these are the things, Claude, these are the things that can help you work smarter, not harder. Because the truth of the matter is your brain stops holding everything. You cannot hold everything. So you're no longer waking up at 3 a.m. trying to remember. And I know you've been there. I've been there. It's like you have a thought, you write it down, or you have a thought and you go back and you say, what did I just say? Notion will help you organize those thoughts. Now, on to number 4, guys, Canva. A lot of you guys know about Canva, but let me tell you about Canva's magic design and AI tools, right? So you want to use this for visibility without overworking. Most people think they need a designer. I'm sorry. And if you're a designer out here, you don't need to do that. You don't need to pay people hundreds of dollars to create flyers for you. You don't even need to do that. Let me tell you, you can use Canva AI. You can create book covers for those writers. You can create slides for your PowerPoint presentations. You can create teachable workbooks, guys. I'm talking about the whole workbook and social graphics. All you have to do is repurpose one message into many formats. This way you can stay consistent without creative burnout. Now, how does this parallel with Noah? He didn't decorate the ark endlessly. He followed a blueprint, guys. So in this year of building, this is a blueprint. I'm giving you 5 tools. When you get your time, you get off the call, just look into them and see how they can help benefit your business. You can even ask, you can go into Claude and say, Claude, how can you help me? I'm trying to write this book. How can you help me write it? And Claude will give you the steps to help you write the book, the outline, the everything. There's no more reasons or excuses for not getting things done. Guys, stop over polishing and start finishing. Noah did not worry about how to over polish this thing. God gave him instructions. He built before the rain out of obedience, and it carried people to their destiny. So, guys, God is saying, I'm giving you a blueprint. Build your ark, but these are 5 tools that can be used to help you build the ark and build it efficiently and still help you keep your rest. Now, the last one I'm going to give you is Zapier. Guys, you need this in your life. This will help you protect your time and your energy. This is the hidden rest tool. I love it. I use Zapier all the time. What does Zapier do? It automates your emails. It automates your forms. It automates your reminders. And it helps automate your follow-ups. So you don't have to follow up with people in your group. Did you see this? Did you not see this? It automatically does it. It sends zaps where you can go to a conference. You get a list of emails, right? You have an event. You have a list of emails. You can now put those emails in and you can send a zap. You can say, every week, I want this email to go to these people that attended this conference, if you have a breakfast, if you have a brunch, you can set that up. I want everyone that signed up for this brunch to get reminded that we are meeting up again in 3 weeks. So that's how we do it, guys. We no longer have to go out here and do this stuff manually. So it connects systems so you're not manually doing everything yourself. It has the ability to connect all the things that you use, all the tools that you use, and it can connect. That's what Zapier does, right? So it also creates boundaries without guilt, because rest isn't just sleep. Rest is moving what never needed to be in your hands the first place. So if you have a business, a church, a nonprofit, a writing a book, whatever you're doing, if you are doing things manually, you are doing things the wrong way. Now, let me just say this, because this is like my coaching. This is a quick mindset tool that I just have to give you. There are some people that their identity is in doing things the long way. They feel like, I got to do it. If I don't grind it out, if I don't stay up to 3 in the morning, then I'm not really doing it, then I'm sort of cheating. Well, guys, God is saying build and build smarter. Use the tools that is available to you to build smarter, not harder. There is no badge for staying up to 3 in the morning. There is no plaque that you're going to get for overworking. Your job is not going to, at the end of the day, when no one is going to give you a plaque for staying up all night. They're not going to say, good job. They're going to roll you out and roll the next person in. That's truth, guys. So use these tools. I've given you 5 tools, and I just want to say that this is what I know, guys. This isn't from theory. This isn't from a lived place. I really just wanted to teach you guys, just give you some tools to help you work smarter, not harder, to help you build the arc so we can take some of the excuses like I don't have time, I don't know where to start. You can go on these tools like Claude and Chat GPT and say, I don't really know how to start, but this is where I want to go. And they can help you guys. Burnout builders don't finish arcs. I don't know all the people that listen, people they catch the replay, burnout builders don't finish arcs. Rush builders miss measurements, and noisy builders struggle to hear God clearly. This is a season where God is speaking, and he is calling on Noahs to hear him. But if you can't hear him because you're so busy doing busy work that can be automated, you're going to miss the call that God is, or the purpose that God is calling you to. AI, guys, is not your replacement. Trust me, it's not your savior, but it can be a tool that gives you back your breath and your time and your margin. Noah didn't build alone. He followed a system. He honored order, and he trusted the obedience today would protect our lives for tomorrow. So look, maybe this invitation for you isn't to do more. Maybe it's to build differently. If you didn't hear anything else today, maybe what just needed to be heard today was build differently. If you're building the same way you built 5 years ago, you're already behind. What if you stopped striving and started structuring? What would happen if today you stopped reacting and started preparing? What if you let tools like AI handle the noise so you can return to silence, so you can return to resting, so you can return to hearing with clarity? Because, guys, let me tell you, the flood doesn't warn you before it comes. but wisdom prepares you anyway. And I'm going to leave you with this. And then, hey guys, we're going to see you, I think, next Thursday. Look, the ark was built in peace, but it saved lives in the storm. So, guys, look, we are trying to build with peace. If you didn't catch the live, you want to share this. If you know people that have not dived into AI, you definitely want to send this to people so that they can at least learn about these tools. You want to know about Claude. You want to know about Chat GPT. You want to know about Notion, guys. You want to know about Zapier. You want to know about these tools that can definitely help you do your work better, quicker, smarter. And look, guys, I love you. That's what I have for you today. I was just led to just give you some knowledge on AI. I hope you dive into it, maybe do a challenge, learn about 2 of those that I gave you this week, and find out how can they help you build smarter. All right, guys, as always, I love you. I'll see you next week.